Hey there, mate. Just joking, this is not going to be a Thinkpad parody, even though that's what it seems like it right now. This is my sister's laptop. It's a Thinkpad X250, and there's an issue with it. What's the issue? Well, that's the issue. It's very noisy, because this fan is very noisy. But it's not this laptop's fault. It was my fault, because I accidentally broke the original heatsink on this laptop. Well, the fan connector, because I tried to repaste it, and because that thing was very tiny, I failed. So I ordered a new cooler for this, and that was it. Then this fan made a lot of noise, and it sucks. But also, there's also one more thing. I just have to turn it on again and show you. Not only is it really loud, it's also getting really hot. Whenever she uses this thing on her lap, it's really hot. So that's why not only are we going to be putting a new heatsink, we're also going to be putting in, well, obviously repasting the laptop, so hopefully it doesn't get this hot again. Okay, so basically, what I'm going to be putting in is basically the new heatsink. I got this used off of eBay. Actually got two of them. I have the second one around here. I bought two just because, you know, just in case, and especially just to have another spare in case it's something that happens, which I doubt happens with these laptops. Might have just been that fan really sucks. So I bought two of them, even though it says X250 and X240, this should still work on this specific laptop, so we should be fine. I'm gonna keep that one on the side, and this is the thermal paste we're gonna be using. Oh god, this is so weird. I'm recording with my webcam, if you don't know, just because I don't have another camera. But yeah, this is the thermal paste we're gonna be using, MX6 from Arctic. This is gonna be the thermal paste. This is gonna be the new heatsink. So we're gonna go ahead and start getting into this thing. So let me just grab my off-brand iFixit kit, and let's go ahead and turn this laptop around. So now to remove this thing, we have to remove the screws around here in the heatsink. Okay, all the screws are still right there. Now to remove, you know what, just to be safe, I'm not gonna, hopefully this thing is enough, or I mean enough, it's fine. Sorry for my squeaky chair, it's just that my chair is already old. It's a few years old, but I don't give a crap. Alright, and there we go. Off it goes. Yeah, I think this fan might not be that great anymore. But also I can see why it didn't go so well for this thing, because I guess I didn't apply enough thermal paste on the chip, or I realistically don't know what happened with all of this. Now to get some wipes to clean off the old thermal paste. I have these just because I inject myself with insulin, so it's nice to have these wipes. Especially they're not really expensive if you want to just have some to spare. I don't even remember what kind of thermal paste I used before to fucking repaste this thing. And just for safe measures, I'm also gonna clean this shit off of this. It really looks like it was just glue. Like seriously, it looked like it was just glue instead of actually thermal paste. I don't really remember what thermal paste I used for this thing. To make sure that it's dried, I'm gonna use this sock because I have it just laying around. It should be fine. Here's MX6, and this is a really thick tube of thermal paste. It is 8 grams of it. It should last me for a bit, so that's good. So now we're gonna be adding some thermal paste right into this heatsink, into the CPU, and that should be fine. Come on, just go. Oh god. Okay. Hopefully that's enough thermal paste. And hopefully the CPU doesn't start heating up again. Thermal paste. And now to open up the heatsink. It exactly looks the same. Which shows that it's the right heatsink. Just to make sure, let me just check the parts number. Yep, they're both the same. That's good. Oh god, I almost dropped my ginger ale. But basically, this is what I struggle with. Trying to plug in this fan connector into here. Yeah, this is the one bit that I struggle with. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, basically, I have to plug it into here. Basically, lower this ribbon cable. The ribbon, oh my god, this ribbon cable into there so I can close it and all is good. You know what? Just to play it safe, what I might just do is screw it in. Maybe that might help me a bit more. Maybe not, I might just have fucked myself over. But basically, you're here to watch it. I just hope I don't end up killing this laptop because, like, this is still a decent laptop. I mean, I do have spare laptops, but, like, this is a bit more better of a laptop than those other spare laptops. Yeah, most likely you just want this one to work. Oh, God. Okay, let me just grab it with this thing. And then hopefully... Oh, okay. It was open. Okay, good. Grab it from here. I'm just gonna use these. Hopefully this might work. Maybe. Oh god, I just heard scraping noise. Oh my gosh. I hate how small these ribbon cables. I mean, I guess it's in there because it's not coming out. Yep. It's in there, I guess. But before I put everything together, I want to give this thing a quick test. So what we're going to do is do this. Turn it on its side. This should be fine because this is a wooden surface. There's no metal. And we're going to test this thing. Alright, time to turn this thing on. Thinkpad. I mean, it's silent. It's much more quieter than it was before. So that's good. Oh. Did it just restart? Hello? Uh-oh. I'll be right back.